thrilled. I don't know what the word of the day is going to be with Dr. Kaiser Callwood, but my name is Shayla Solomon, and I am so pleased to have the opportunity to work once again with the dynamic team of WTJX. Kaiser, how are you feeling today?
I am feeling wonderful, Shayla. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We are here in Love City, St. John, and oh boy, you're in for a treat today.
Indeed, indeed. And of course, our duo would not be complete without the man himself. So we're going to just toss it to none other than let us know who you are.
Yeah, baby, baby, baby. Hey, let's get ready to rumble, mister. I tell you, I came over here and let me tell you something. The boat had me wibbling and a wobbling and my belly was a whipping and a whopping. But I say, hey, I gotta make sure I make it happen and come to Love City because no place I'd rather be than with WTJX and all y'all on Festival Day, Parade Day. And guess what? Shayla, Kaiser, would you believe it? Guess who I have down here with me? Tell the world your name.
Hi, I am Shania Sharif Freeman, your 70th Miss St. John Celebration Queen 2024.
Queen Shania. I like how that they ring off, you know what I mean? Were you ever in a pageant before?
Yes, I actually participated in Miss Concrime 2019 where I got first runner-up.
And after that, you decided that you wanted to jump back on the horse immediately?
Well, not exactly. I actually took a break from pageantry, and then something this year sparked inside of me, and I decided this is the pageant I have to run for this year.
Well, that was a very good spark. Well, I'm going to ask you one more question. Can you please give us a highlight of this experience the second time around?
This experience this time around was fun. My first experience was fun, but something about being in St. John is always relaxing, calming, and you get to be your true self. This pageant allowed me to learn about different cultures through our international wear segment where I did Cuba, and overall, it was also my first time doing the swimwear segment, which was also interesting for me. So, yeah.
Nice, man. And you're a good ambassador too, you know. I like how you put a pitch for St. John, you know what I mean? She said you could only be your true self when you're in St. John. Well, long live the Queen. Thank you so very much. We said, hey! Long live the Queen! Back to you. We warming up, baby.
Indeed. You know, there is no better way to start a parade than with royalty, especially for the 70th anniversary of St. John's Celebration. And we're going to have a chance to bring her up to join us, Kaiser, so we can talk more about her international wear segment, you know, and everything that went into the competition. I always want to applaud any young lady, any young man who decides to compete in a pageant because it is hard, Kaiser.
It's very difficult, rather challenging, and you have to ensure that you remain focused so that you don't break. Being a part of any opportunity, it could even be a work opportunity for an interview. I'm thinking that every single segment that you're in, it's an interview, and you have to ensure that you wow those team of judges so you can be successful at the very end.
Putting your best foot forward at all times. And just to give you guys a quick recap, the parade actually started where we had an entry of all former St. John Queens who could participate in this year's parade. But we are going to continue with our junior miss for St. John Celebration. So Kaiser, we're going to see that young lady in a second.
Yes.
But as I mentioned, the queens, the former queens, they had an opportunity even at the queen competition to introduce themselves. And many of them were here today on that trolley. Who knows? We may be able to pull one or two. But
I think it's from 1963
all the way up,
all the way
yes.
to 2023.
Yes.
Well, we did see the 2024, but from 1963, guess that's when they first started doing this pageantry in St. John. So, and 70 years, and you can see some of them on the float look 16.
Listen, not a
Wonderful.
day over 16. So we're going to
Yes.
now have a chance to talk to our junior miss. George, take it away.
Yes, my son. They got a thing turn up. Turn down the thing. Turn down the thing. You got it turn up, but turn it down for me. One quick second. Oh, more royalty right here on the parade route. St. John style. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
I must say you look lovely today. Did you make your dress originally?
Yes, I did.
I could tell. I could see the craftsmanship if that's what we do when we talk about material. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
So actually, about this dress, this was not supposed to be my original dress. It was supposed to be blue, but it came in last minute, and I really like it, honestly. The rhinestones were hand put on, and the dress was made in Tortola and sent over here for me.
Well, what I want you to do, I want you to look in the camera and tell the world who you are.
Hi, I am Dianasia Andrea Hill, your newly crowned St. John Junior Miss.
Nice! So what does that mean? Do you get the keys to a car? Do you have the key to the city? What does this do for you now?
It's just like I act towards the community. I am a bigger person in the community now. For a year, I'm hoping, and I want to put forward anything out there to help any younger person who decides to run for a pageant or anything that she wants to do in life.
Beautiful. So you're all about the esteem. Thank you so very much for your time. I will let you go. Run tune, selector. Run tune up the road. We were warming up. Royalty, royalty, more royalty.
And you know, Kaiser, it's always good when we have the opportunity to have a junior miss competition.
Indeed.
So we have a princess, a junior miss, and a queen. And all stages of the competition are unique. They have some segments that the princess may do that the queens may not do, but I think it's tailored for their age, and it really gives them an opportunity to step on that stage and showcase their skill sets.
Indeed.
And I want to just quickly applaud the St. John Queens Committee. I had an opportunity to do a public speaking workshop with all of the contestants, even our prince, and they are just amazing young people, Kaiser. Love, 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 love them.
And I think the chair of that committee is my friend, Alia Lockhart. And I just want to call her name, even though she's going to say, I don't know what you call my name for. But
Yes.
she did a remarkable job. I
Yes.
think this is her first year as the pageant chairperson of the pageant for both the princess, prince, and the queens committee. And I think that committee did a wonderful job.
Fantastic.
So congratulations to the St. John Festival Queens Committee.
Yes.
Continue to do what you're doing for the St. John community and our young people. Thank you so much.
And what we're going to do right now is take it down to George so we can speak to our princess and prince.
Hey, listen, I love the fact that you them know about technology and they're not afraid to use it. Hello, how you doing?
I'm good.
Nice. Can I feel some of that fan, please?
Yeah.
Hey, the thing called me, sir. You smart. You're very smart.
To 100.
I think I'll go to 100, so turn up the thing, turn down the thing. That's what I'm talking about. Well, let's talk about you. I must say, both of you guys, you're looking beautiful, gorgeous today. Can you tell the world who you are?
I'm Sarai Bianca Monisola Lawrence, and I'm running for I'm not running, but I'm title of 70th Anniversary Princess. Thank you.
Oh, there it is. That means you had a lot of fun while you was running for it then. Did you have fun?
Yes.
What was the most fun aspect of it for you? Real quick, if you could remember something. Singing, dancing, talking to the crowd, anything. Tell me.
Greenisha.
Hello. That's simple. Let's go over here real quick. Yes, hello. What's your name?
Zaria Antonio Moses,
What school you in, big man?
Julius C. Sprout School.
First of all, let me tell you something. You look like a real prince, and I could tell you're going to be a real king when you grow up. What's some of the things that you want to do when you grow up? What do you want to be when you grow up?
A truck driver.
Truck driver? Blow the hand. Bomb, bomb. Well, I want both y'all look in the camera right now and talk to people who are your age. Did you have fun, or would there be something that you suggest for them to do?
Yes.
What about you?
Yes.
So they should do it then.
Yes.
You heard it here from the prince and princess. Long live y'all. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Up the road. They got a big crowd. Give them a round of applause.
So, Kaiser, the unanimous answer was yes. And I think I concur with that. If you have a son or daughter, someone who may just want an opportunity to gain a new experience, certainly pageantry is the way to go. And we're trying to get more of our young men in. But we see one of our favorite characters that actually helps to keep our streets clean, our village clean, the entire U.S. Virgin Islands, the litter critter. Why don't you tell us a little bit? What is his name? His name
Chipper.
is Chipper.
Chipper,
Okay.
the litter critter. So the Virgin Islands Waste Management Authority and Chipper, the litter critter, actually he's Chipper the mongoose.
He's a monk.
Litter critter are inviting everyone to join the effort of keeping the Virgin Islands clean and pristine for all, especially for future generation. This includes recycling and properly disposing of all types of trash, including fats, oils, grease, baby and face wipes, e-waste electronics, white goods. For more information, contact the Waste Management Authority's communication individual so you can be able to know what the Waste Management do for our Virgin Islands community. So you can take an opportunity, each and every one of you listen to the song or a voice, you see something on the ground, pick it up, throw it in the trash,
Correct.
or you seen something, somebody's doing something illegally, please reach out to the Waste Management Authority, because we all together have to keep our islands clean, because we live here, we traverse the areas each and every day. So thank you, Virgin Islands Waste Management Authority and their team, for continuing to keep our island clean and pristine.
You see them at the end of every village night. You see them at the end of every parade. They are there hands-on to ensure that before the night is completely over, that our spaces can be clean. So kudos to the Waste Management Authority and their entire team. But as you mentioned, Kaisa, it's so important that we do our part as well.
Indeed.
And, don't throw it on the ground. Find a trash bin. If you have to walk a little distance, please try to keep our islands beautiful. We live here. We have a lot of visitors that come, and we want to continue to be able to compete with all of the Caribbean islands and showcase the beauty that we have to offer. Now, I've always wondered if he's hot. Now, today is nice and breezy, and I'm loving it. Do you think his costume may have like a built-in air fan or
sometimes I get to dress up as a cartoon character.
Okay.
So
which character now?
I like all of them. I like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Which one do you dress up as?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic? Okay.
Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog, and I love that. And it's hot inside there; don't have any air. So
gosh.
I can only imagine that.
I hope
he
Chipper
is
is fine.
Yes, Chipper the mongoose. Little critter. Up to now, I never knew that. And this is something new for me. Chipper the mongoose. I always know as a litter critter. Say, don't litter. Keep our islands litter free. Trash.
We're going to hold that thought,
beauty.
Kaisa. George is ready with Chipper, our mongoose from
The
Waste
litter
Management.
critter.
Hey, listen, you know how they had to work to get a mongoose here? Y'all want to scare him away with that song y'all was singing? Y'all want to scare Chipper away? Come on now. Come on. Hey, they were singing the critter song just now. No, we don't do that no more. We don't want to do that anymore. Hey, but let me ask some, I want to answer some questions some of my co-hosts has. First of all, they want to know if the critter is burning up right now.
No. The critter went to critter school this year. He got a new fan installed and some ice packs. He is cool. The critter is cool. And I want to say hi to everybody. I'm Lorna. This is Chipper, the little critter with Waste Management Authority. I want to thank our guys for doing an amazing job this season. Clean up everywhere, the village, Juve. Oh my gosh, I never seen so much paint and mud and paper, but we got it done. And we're a team. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Virgin Islands Waste Management Authority. Thank you so very much. You take care. All right, there you go. Hey, up the road, back up to. Wait. Hold on. First of all, this is what I want to know. I want to see somebody coming in the square right now, and I wanted to talk to this young lady because I heard her talent. Her talent was something else over there on the big island of St. Croix. How are you doing?
I am wonderful. Hello, everyone. It's Nazira Armstrong, your reigning Miss St. Croix Festival Queen.
I tell you. And hey, she wears a lot of different hats in this community as well. You want to tell them about that?
I am the environmental educator on St. Croix for the Virgin Islands Waste Management Authority. And I do a whole lot of other things, but we'll focus on those two for today.
For today, we don't want to get too deep into other stuff. IRS might come calling. But nonetheless, how do you feel being here on St. John? What's some comparisons now that you've been on the 3 islands? Which one you like more? Which one you like less? Just give us a little bit of your personal insight.
Well, home will always be home, but I call myself a Virgin Islander, not just a Cruisian. So every island gives me something different, and I love to experience all of them. So I think this is my 3rd celebration on St. John, and I'm expecting to have many more.
You know, if this was your question and answer, you'd have definitely win. And you'd have get a point. That was good. I give you the last word. Go ahead.
Alrighty, I hope everybody enjoys their last lap for the 70th annual celebration, and see you next year.
We're going to see you day out, dear here. All them good things. St. Croix massive, not the area. Thank you so very much. Oh, boy. Long live the Queen.
And of course, as I mentioned, there's no parade without royalty. Long live all of our queens. Once a queen, always a queen. And we are always so happy when we could have our sister islands visiting, whether it's St. Croix, St. Thomas, Tortola. Everybody is welcomed, especially to Love City, St. John. St. John is a special place, one of my favorite places. And I'm just excited now because I have our 70th. Kaisa, we have royalty in a building with us.
Our
Kaisa.
2024 St. John
my.
Festival, Queen Shania
Absolutely
Freeman.
beautiful.
I haven't got her middle name yet, but I'll get it before
well, can we ask right now? Give us
Yes,
the full first, middle, and last, please.
the whole thing.
I am Shania Cherie Freeman.
Cherie, I love
Cherie
that.
Freeman.
Now you got to tell us your middle name, Kaisa.
Kaiser A.
No,
Caldwell.
Kaisa, no middle initial. You're a doctor. You have to tell us the name. What is your middle name, Kaisa?
It's Kaiser A. Caldwell.
You know what? That's okay, Kaisa. I'll take one for the team. My middle name is Simone, after Nina Simone. So Shayla Simone Solomon. That's okay. We'll hold down the fort.
So
with
I'll
our
give it.
middle
I'll
names.
give it to you. So it's Dr. Kaiser Asward Caldwell.
Oh, Aswar.
Asward.
Okay, I'm gonna, folks, write that down. It's gonna be a
Black
trivia
African
question.
prince. Mom did a good job when she named
She sure
that.
did.
Yes,
She
I
sure
love
did.
that
And you are
woman.
living up to that, Kaisa.
Yes.
So we have a king, we have a queen, and then I was a former queen, so once a queen.
No, well, you're a little bit. You're more the universe type, USA type. Yes.
Whatever you say, Kaisa, I'll
you,
take it.
You represent us well in the United States, so you are Miss United States.
So, Queen, how are you feeling? It's been a lot since being crowned, right?
Yeah. Yeah. However, I am having a lot of fun. Coming up to the villages at night. Last night we participated in the Torchlight Parade
Yes.
Oh,
for
wow.
emancipation.
How was that?
It was nice. It was actually like awakening because our ancestors
Right.
had their torches.
Our culture and traditions.
And all the former queens was there.
So I'm going to have you hold that thought, Queen. We have an interview with George that we want to catch before that car rolls away. We'll come right back to you. George, take it away.
Yes, yes. I tell you, royalty, and more royalty. Now we down to the junior miss category, it seems like. What's your name?
My name is Alea Watley, your first ever Junior Miss St. Croix.
And
My name is Zenaya Fire Princess, your 70th and 71st anniversary princess.
nice, man. This is excellent. So what's some of the things that you had to do to be able to wear this tiara today? Both of you.
On December 26, 2023, I competed in a pageant with one other contestant. We had intro speech, platforms, culture wear, evening wear, talent, and I think the last segment was fun fashion.
Beautiful. And what was the most fun segment for you to take part in your competition?
Culture wear, definitely.
Ah, okay. It looked like you came out and did a thing. Can you describe your costume real quick?
I was under my dress. I had a jockey outfit on, in honor of my father.
Nice, man. Nice, nice. Well, I honor your father as well, your parents, everything. Smile to the camera and give them the queen wave before you go. Royalty. Oh, man. Aren't they lovely? Round of applause for them, man. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray.
Indeed, hip hip hooray all the time for our young people, and young, old, it doesn't matter the age, but this person that you are seeing on your screen, she is in every parade, and we have come to the conclusion that you wear out before you rust out, and
Yes.
she is the
Carol-
testament
Carol
of that.
Tui. We can never forget her.
So I know in just a bit, George is gonna have something lined up so we can learn more about her latest competition.
I think we need to dub her Queen of
Queen of
Lifetime. Lifetime Queen.
Lifetime
Give her the
Queen.
Lifetime Queen Award for her excellent display. And she's a Majorette. She can do Majorette. She can do dancing. She can go down on the ground and twirl and twist herself over. You know, when I get up, my body gonna be hurting me. But we actually been working on it, Shayla, because when for the parade in St. Thomas, when that comes back around in April, we're going to actually be
Oh,
in
yes,
the parade.
but we're going to keep it a secret for right now.
You don't want to give it to
Not
them?
yet.
Okay,
We're going to
I
go
thought we
down
could
to
do
George,
that.
and we're going to hold our secrets to ourselves until the time comes. George, go right ahead.
I am here with the queens of queens of queens. How are you doing today? Tell the world who you are.
I am Carol Toohey. I have 17 senior beauty pageant crowns since '01.
And counting.
And counting. I might need some more. You never know.
What are you looking for? What title you see out there you have your eyes on?
Lifetime queen.
Oh, nice. So what would that give you?
That would give me queenship forever.
I mean, you get free food when you go in restaurants and things?
I don't know if it will go that far.
But we could wish, right?
I can always hope.
I want you to look right there and talk to all the seniors out there and encourage them to get as active as you. Go right ahead, Queen.
Okay, so first of all, I broke my hip in January. I am back to dancing, so you can, if I can do it, you can do it. I am 84. Don't give up. There is lots of living to do. Life is like riding a bicycle. If you stop pedaling, you are going to fall off.
I hear that and I love that. I'm going to pedal over here and let you pedal down there, and we're going to ride off in the sunset together. I
love you.
I love you too so much. It's always hard to tell you goodbye. Long live the Queen of Queens! Round of applause!
What? That is remarkable.
You called it, Kaiser, the lifetime
queen. So, see, it was in a universe, and she's going to be the lifetime queen. The last thing I do, Dr. Caldwell does, she's going to be that queen of a lifetime.
And on our screen, we are seeing our petite princess. So you are getting royalty from all angles, all ages, all titles. She is the cutest thing ever. And I know we're going to line up an interview. It's so important, again, for us to just have an opportunity to have our young people introduce themselves, find out more about their experience. And Queen, we are going to chat more about, of course, that experience that you had yesterday. But George is ready right now with our petite princess. Take it away, George.
I was hearing that she might not make it over here to Love City, St. John. I saw her. I said, "Is it you?" She said, "Yes." How are you doing?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Kimaya.
What school you go to?
Gomez Elementary School.
I feel like I cut off your name. Tell us your name one more time.
Kimaya Mary Ford.
And what are you representing today? Miss Petite. You want to know why? Because you're smart. You're doing good in school, right?
Yes.
What's your favorite subject?
Art.
Art? Wow. What's the last thing you draw? The last thing you draw?
A flower.
And I'm sure it was beautiful because you are like a flower here today. I want you to look in the camera and just tell everyone hello in the Virgin Islands. The whole Virgin Islands, they're looking at you right now. So just look in the camera and tell them hello.
Okay. Hello.
And tell them your name one more time.
Kimaya Mary Ford.
Ah, she's sweet, she's cute. She's a sweetheart. She's our very own little Miss Petite. Go right ahead, man. Thank you. Thank you, okay? You take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye now. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful.
She just melts my heart, Kaiser. She is the cutest
She
thing
is just remarkable.
ever. And well-spoken. I love that.
Marie
Yes.
Ford.
Public school proud. One of our students at the Joseph Gomez Elementary School. We see the royalty rolling in car after car after car.
Down.
Prince and Princess. So we are going to continue to grab some of these interviews to learn more about these amazing young people that we have participating in today's 70th anniversary parade here on Love City, St. John. So we're going to give George a second. He's going to have so many interviews down there, and George is holding down the fort. George is holding down the fort. So you were telling us that yesterday you had an opportunity, Queen, to participate in the 70th, the Emancipation celebration, not the 70th. I hear the 70th, Queen. So how was that experience for you before we go to George?
Besides awakening, it was an honor to be around a lot of the former queens, ranging from 1969 to 2005 to even 2012.
Everybody was
Everybody was there. So it was really nice. All the former queens are amazing.
Good.
The conversations we have, the insights they give, it was amazing.
So, you know, it's like a sisterhood that's going to continue. You can have mentors from that group as well. So George is all set now. So let's find out who he has down on the ground for another interview. Take it away, George.
Continuously. It's so continuous. Hey, having a good time down here with the princess. No stranger to the stage. I remember he was a little Zulu, a small little Zulu. You remember that?
Yes.
He didn't say, why you have to bring it up every time I see you. I'm a big man now. Tell them who you are. Tell them the title that you're representing here today. Go ahead.
Hello, everyone. I am your St. Thomas Division of Festivals Carnival Prince, Kristen Isaac Ward, wishing you a safe and happy St. John celebration.
Why do you like to do this? What do you like about the pageantry? What do you like about competing? Why did you do this?
It's an experience, and you get to showcase your talents and your different abilities. And, I mean, it's fun.
I hear that. I could see the fun expression on your face. And hello, how are you? Can you introduce yourself, please?
I am your St. John. I am your 2024 St. Thomas Carnival Princess, Jasmine Elena Samuel, and I would like to wish you all a safe and happy festival. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm going to let you all go and do your thing today. St. John is very happy that you guys are here. What a smile. That's a real smile too. They ain't faking.
It's hard to fake it when you're on St. John because this is just a happy place. You know, St. John is a special place. Kaiser, how are you enjoying all of the royalty thus far?
I am enjoying them very well. Pageantry is a way of life, and we are celebrating pageantry here in Love City, St. John. I'm so glad that everyone from St. Croix, St. Thomas did come up here to celebrate in this wonderful parade. Today feels wonderful. Cool and nice and unique and all bright smiling individuals in the audience. I'm just so overjoyed with the crowns in every different shape, form, size, and different individuals, women of color.
And we love it. And we're going to continue to just enjoy the presence of our 70th anniversary queen. But George is going to continue. I believe we have our St. Thomas junior miss and first runner-up. So we're going to get a chance to chat with them. George, take it away.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. Hey, one thing I could tell you about these people. They could smile. They don't smile. It hot. They smile. It raining. They smile. Y'all trained to smile like this? And she just smiles. I tell you. How you doing? How you doing today?
I'm good, and how are you?
I'm feeling very good. Once I see that bright smile, I gotta pick up my spirits. What about you? I want you to introduce your name and your title here today.
Pleasant good afternoon to all. I am Danae Tirishay Todman, your St. Thomas Junior Miss First Runner-Up.
A pleasant good afternoon to all. I am Nikia Linique Fraser, your 2024 St. Thomas Carnival Junior Miss.
I want y'all to tell us something. I'm going to take a different angle with you guys. Tell me, what was one of your weaknesses going into this pageant, and were you able to make it into a strength? That's what I'm going to ask you guys, if you can, real quick.
One of my weaknesses as a pageant girl would definitely have to be my modeling, and it did get better throughout the end. But I wouldn't say it's fully a strength yet.
Beautiful. That's why they like you. You're truthful. And what about you?
Honestly, one of my biggest weaknesses was my fear of public speaking. Public speaking has never been an easy task for me, but as the activities went by and the pageant became closer, it got easier to speak in front of a crowd. I got more comfortable, but I can never say it's fully where I want it to be, but it has gotten better.
Well, you can fool me, because that was a lot of words just now. Anyway, thank you very much. Very eloquent. Thank you guys, man. Y'all are inspiration to everyone here in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Go ahead. Long live you guys. Go ahead. Thank you. Oh, back to you. What?
So yes, that was our St. Thomas Junior Miss and first runner-up. All of our islands are represented here on Love City, St. John. So Queen, before we have our St. Thomas Queen make her way to George for an interview, I'm going to ask you a similar question that George posed throughout the competition. You know, it's a journey as you prepare. In terms of something that you may have felt you had to work the hardest on, but, you ultimately coming down to the competition, you were able to achieve that challenge or that task. What might that be?
I can definitely say, though we all overthink, my overthinking was really bad. And over the time, through speaking to different individuals and having conversations, I learned that yes, overthinking is okay. And sometimes you just have to breathe and let yourself go through the motions and leave what happens happen. So on the night of the show, I had no overthinking. I just did what I have to do. I was confident in myself to just perform, to do what I was there for.
Wonderful. Confidence is key. And I always tell people, you want to prepare, but I do not believe in the saying that practice makes perfect, because we're not perfect. We're humans. And
Practice makes permanent.
Okay, and we're going to make mistakes, but at least you put your best foot forward. So Georgia is going to continue with the round of interviews, and this is our St. Thomas Carnival Queen.
Yes, yes. You said it right. You have a script or something you're following? You're doing good up there. We're here with our St. Thomas Queen. Our St. Thomas Queen. Oh, my goodness. They love you. They love you out here. I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself. Do your thing.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Majestic Freedom Estrada Peterson, your St. Thomas Ambassadorial Carnival Queen for 2024.
Nice. It looked like you love this role. What's some of the things that you have been doing since you were able to have this title?
So this is actually my first time getting to visit so many of these St. John Carnival events, like the Panorama, the Princess and the Queen show, and the food fair. My first time, and I'm having a blast. I love St. John. People say it's different, and it is, but we love Carnival all around.
Can you tell me at least one way that your life improved after being able to win this title?
I got to speak to a lot more people about my platform, which is the Power of Human Testimony, highlighting the stories of Virgin Islanders to promote ecotourism, support for local businesses, and the arts.
That is beautiful. I can't put nothing to it. I can't take nothing from it. Thank you so very much. Back to you.
Kaisa, so I know you had an opportunity, Kaisa, often to host these pageants. As a host, and you see all of the work the young ladies and even some of our young men put on stage, what are you thinking as a host for these competitions?
Well, I'm scared for the for the participants, right? Because I get to see what's happening backstage, and I also get to see what's happening in the front of the stage. So seeing, participants crying, falling apart, clothes ain't coming together. People are trying to sew them to the back of it up, pin it up to try to get on, because although you have worked with your seamstress, have the dress fit, the night of the show, something always goes wrong. Either the back of the earring went missing. It's a host of stuff. But I'm glad that our young people, although those challenges may arise at any time, they are able to overcome them on the stage. Because I always tell contestants, when I'm helping contestants, when you go on that stage, you have to make sure your back, your body, everything hot in you. No matter if the clothes falling apart, you create it and recreate it and make people think that it was a part of your ensemble and your wardrobe, to show, because it tells about the execution. You are very excited. You are very engaged. You know your script more than anybody knows your script, and you can make up whatever you want on that stage.
In yourself. So we're going to have a chance. We had a competition with our police department. So George is going to get a chance. Hopefully he doesn't get himself arrested or in any trouble down there. George,
I wouldn't allow that to happen to him today.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Immunity. How about have immunity today? Hey, how you doing? How you doing today? How you feeling?
I'm great. I'm a little hot, but I'm good.
Good. Tell us who you are real quick and what you're representing here today.
I am Shanika Simon, your 2024 Miss Law and Loyalty for the Virgin Islands Police Department.
Law and Loyalty. How many tickets or citations you had to give out to get this prestigious award? Somebody vexed over like, oh, that's yes. Give me a ticket for the No, what? Tell us, how did you get it?
Well, basically this year we sold votes, and we also had a little show, so we were able to do a professional wear competition and our evening wear. We did an introductory speech, but it basically was based off of votes.
Nice. Another presentation after. That's excellent. Law enforcement, I love this because you're engaged in the community as well. Thank you so very much, man. I'll let you go along your way, okay?
Thank you.
you. Have a good day.
No stop signs. Go right ahead. Back to you.
So what we're going to do right now, we have an opportunity. I love the behind the scenes that we're able to capture with WTJX. So we're going to take a look at the Pan Dragons before we get a chance to hear them right here on Love City St. John.
Love City Pan Dragons started in the early 1990s when it was known as Euphonics Steel Orchestra. The band was made in hopes of helping the young people during the time, like any other steel band did in the community, which was to help them with being on the streets too much, whether it's within gangs, within drug use, or preventing like young pregnancies happening. So this was one of the gateways of helping youth connect with each other through the music. The two instructors are myself included, and Marlon Aikima Dyer. About 25 members of Pan Dragons are now in the Pan Room. And the age ranges from at least 7 years old to about 99. Members they're not really particularly selected. They just go by interest. If you are interested in the culture of this instrument, you're interested in the passion for the music, and you want to play pan, you just come to the pan yard Fridays at 3 o'clock or Saturdays at 12:30. The notable places that they have performed was in Washington, D.C. at the Black Caucus event with Stacey Plaskett. It was very adventurous, and the kids were very inspired by that. The dragon it just breeds that fire that we have in the band. You know, we're dragons. You know, we are powerful. You know, we have the fire. We have to keep the fire burning for many years. So I feel that mascot really resonates a lot with what we are and how we represent our island and our community.
And now you have a chance, ladies and gentlemen, to hear the Love City Pan Dragons. This youth steel orchestra, they are phenomenal. We're going to take it away so you can hear their amazing sounds. So of course we cannot have a St. John celebration, a festival, or even a carnival without steel pan music. So we have the Love City Pan Dragons. We see in just a little bit another steel orchestra kind of around the neck going to make their way in. But the Love City Pan Dragons, we want to continue to just encourage our young people to get involved in our culture and tradition. Now, Queen, when both groups pass by, I want to talk more about your international segment because you played some instruments there and it had a great musical feel. But in the meantime, we're going to continue to enjoy the music. So Pan in Motion had Kaiser ready to go down and dance.
I'm ready to go down and dance and have a good time. I guess we're getting ready for the St. Thomas Majorette. They have a booklet this year. This is a remarkable booklet, well put together about what the St. Thomas Majorette is doing for the St. John community as they celebrate 70 years of culture and class galore for St. John Festival 2024. The color they choose to portray this thing is purple, is a significant of royalty, nobility, and ambition. The members of the St. Thomas Majorette are adorned in purple and silver costume, which in this instance represents power and energy. The costumes are made in purple lycra material with a silver lightning cutout. These draw-dropping costumes entitled She's Royal are adorned with thousands of hand-played A.B. Aura beryllious rhinestones to add shimmer and shine while reflecting the magnificent rays of the Caribbean sun. The costume sports power net sleeve, a keyhole back, and a skater cutout skirt design. Their hair is decorated with fascinated trim, with madras and embellished with 70 to commemorate this platinum jubilee. This headpiece elegantly complements the purple scrunchie that surrounds that neatly crafted hair bun. Ladies and gentlemen, before you today is a St. Thomas Majorette Inc.
People, are you ready for a new style? Look down, get it, tell me, why they do it? Babies, that's us moving across the sun track. Fighting on the bridle, which are the holding back. Let this in a road match, give this dance a chance. I want to do this with people jump around. I'm beginning, can't stop me. I'm telling you. Positive is a new dance to make them jump. All the children want it, that's what I'm doing. Lose me belly, jump up and shake and run. They will cry and cry for more. We love Japan, we gon' make them dance for sure. Give me Japan, give me music nights and day. We love Japan, oxygen all the way. Give me Japan, that's far away. Listen to me, call on this girl. Some good judging on the black parade. Carry on, look be ready to take over the city. From up till June, coming with it. Boss check, boss check, boss check, boss check. Rasa Tasha, why not check? Kitchi and Luna, why not check? Biggest I got a why not check? Bigger than Jared, why not check? Searching for the all the horses. Start them up! Start them up! Everybody, there we go! It's the girl right now! Bunch of troubles at the side, we going for a ride. Musically dangerous, walking up the campus and bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Oh boy, everybody need that hand. We came to the party band, taking all that we could get. On the road and in a bed, we bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Let me see you now, bounce like a trampoline. Bouncing, bouncing, it's everything.
So right now, you are seeing the amazing St. Thomas Majorettes. You know, they always come with the tricks. They always come with something new to add to their presentation. So we saw 2 sections so far. And right now, they are setting up for their final just, well, let me not say final. I see something else in the horizon as well. But as Kaiser indicated, they have so much to offer for us this year for the Love City Celebration Parade.
They do, and they are remarkable and excited. So we have different groups, age groups. You have the banner girls, you have the mascots, you have the juniors, the intermediates, the advanced and intermediate. I guess we're getting ready to see the intermediates coming up now, and then the advanced intermediates. And oh boy, do they have a treat for us today here in St. John, in our square in St. John, the St. John Festival 2024. So as we can see on the screen, they're getting ready to set up for the advanced intermediate. So it's more like a bigger type swing, if you want, with different beams coming down the middle of the swing. So the advanced intermediate is getting ready to showcase their presentation via this swing set that is so immaculate and amazing all at the same time. It takes all the group of fathers and the different volunteers to help to bring these items into the square to ensure that our advanced intermediate participants can be able to work magic right before your eyes. So I hope those of you that tuning in and watching live enjoyed this presentation offered by St. Thomas Majorette Inc. This takes speed, coordination, attention to detail. All 4 of them had to do the same pattern to get all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom, and of course come into a singular motion to showcase their high-level presentation. This is a high-level presentation. Those of you who are watching, I am going to do this next year in St. John. I'm not sure how I'm going to get up there, but I'm going to figure it out to get to the top because I want to be in a balancing beam, swing set with the different beams coming down. I'm going to be in that, Shayla. I have to do that.
I'll be on the side cheering you on. I won't join you for this one at all, Kaiser. You're on your own for this one. But you know, always a crowd favorite, the St. Thomas Majorettes. It doesn't matter what parade they participate in. They're going to bring creativity. They're going to bring the skill sets. So we applaud all of the instructors and the young ladies who work tirelessly to give us amazing performances every parade. Now, Kaiser, while I have a little gap, because I don't want our queen to think we're keeping her hostage, right? I want her to continue to mix and mingle with the folks and enjoy the rest of the parade day. But I've been dying for you to share with our audience your international segment, because that was almost like a talent and international wear combined. So can you just provide us with a summary of what you did for the competition?
So we have an international wear segment, as Shayla mentioned. And for my international wear, I had the honor of doing Cuba. Cuba is amazing. I had to travel to Cuba. And I did a Celia Cruz inspired. I started off as Celia Cruz. I sang La Negra Tiene Tumbao, one of her most famous songs. And the outfit I wore stemmed straight from the music video. And then I went into a history lesson with the Afro-Cuban history with the slaves, and I portrayed that. Then I went into when the French attacked Cuba, and I did the Tumba Francesca. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed a part. I played the drums during the African part.
You sure did.
And then I went into the Tumba Francesca, and then I started off with modern-day Cuba, where I played the congos, and I danced to one of Celia Cruz's songs. And then I ended off with a big salsa to the end where I played the congos, I played the scratch and the maracas while dancing. Yeah, that was my international wear.
So listen, I could not have her leave, Kaiser, without sharing that with our audience, because if you missed it, if you did not see it, there were so many great pieces that worked together seamlessly. And what I appreciated the most was that we were able to learn from it. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of people, we may not know about our neighboring islands and countries, and to learn the history and to see it demonstrated with the instruments that you played and the dances. Well done, Queen. Well done.
Thank you so much.
I wanted to ask you, so why did you decide to do Cuba and Celia Cruz?
So guys, hold that thought. We're going to give her a second.
In a second,
but we have to go to our underwriter. So we're going to be right back to talk to
you.
our Queen in just a bit. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
This program is underwritten in part by
VINGN, the Virgin Islands Next Generation Network, is 100% fiber, interconnecting the U.S. Virgin Islands and connecting the VI to the world. A proud supporter of Channel 12, your PBS station.
VI Slice Moderate Income Home Ownership Program helps eligible VI residents buy or build their first home. Check eligibility requirements and a list of participating lenders at vislice.com. Your dream home awaits.
From everyone at the 35th Legislature of the United States Virgin Islands, we send you warm wishes for a joyous St. John Festival filled with celebrations, laughter, and cherished moments with loved ones. Enjoy this special time as we celebrate the 70th anniversary of the St. John Festival, as we continue to highlight our culture and class galore for St. John Celebration 2024.
and viewers like you.
Save some room and save the date. It's WTJX's 17th annual Taste of Two Islands. Join us for a tasting tour like never before on November 14th, 2024.
So I know that George already has an interview lined up, but Queen, we're going to have you answer Kaiser's question before we bid you farewell. Why did you select that country?
Cuba is a country of strength, and I believe that's why I chose it. And I got to portray the African part of it. Yes.
Together.
Yes.
So we thank you so much for joining us
Thank
and
you.
spending time with us.
Thank you.
Have an
No
amazing
problem.
reign. I know you're going to do great.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Queen Shania.
So we're gonna go down to George. George is there's so much going on the ground with George. George, have your interview.
He is
Take it away.
excited. George, where are you?
But the Gypsies are making their way in, so I know George had to make some adjustments. But again, ladies and gentlemen, we do want to thank our queen for joining us, and we wish her a phenomenal reign. We thank everyone who played a part in all of the young ladies competing. So you're hearing all the music, you're hearing the excitement. That's because the Gypsy troop are right front and center. We see our Lieutenant Governor on camera right now. He loves a good time. My nickname for him is Mr. Fett. Anytime music is playing, he is going to give you a two-step. And listen, I've been asking him, Kaiser, to teach me some moves, you know. But next year for St. Thomas Carnival, you said that we're going to be in a troupe, right, Kaiser?
We're going to be in a troupe, and we're all excited. And we actually have a description about the Gypsies. So the Gypsies troupe present Teddy's Garden honoring Miss Theodora Moorhead. And in this particular troupe, we have the Grand Gardener, Miss Teddy, and of course she doesn't work alone. We have the Gypsy Flower, which costume shirts are made of metallic green spandex trimmed in gold, and we also have the Yardmen. Costumes are made with sequence trimmed shirts of either lime green or royal blue, and overalls of royal blue or lime green lane. So we are excited to see the Gypsies. They also are celebrating the peace of the resistance of both the Flower and Gardener Helper costume, are lovely handmade headpieces, and the green Gypsy iguanas. Well done, the Gypsies. From Teddy's Beautiful Garden, the Gypsies wish everyone a safe and happy Carnival 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the Gypsies troupe.
The longest going troupe in Carnival is all about the Gypsies. Gypsies, are you ready? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Those of you that just tuning in, we have the Gypsies here. The Gypsies pride themselves on being one of the only troops that have participated in every parade since Carnival's revival 72 years ago, and have been participating in St. John 4th of July celebration as long as memory serves. For more than any other troop, a tradition they are happy to continue to serve today. A smaller group of about 35 members are representing the Gypsy troop at the 70th St. John celebration parade. The Gypsy troop prepared for this parade by securing and sending over the DJ and the truck on the barge, touching up the costumes and supporting St. John food vendor, Mr. Hercules. Most people do not know that the Gypsy troop members come together to make their own costume. Each headpiece displayed today was made by Arian Lang, and the costume was designed by Deanna Riley. Candy Giovanni designed the logo on this year's t-shirt. We also have our first queen of carnival in 1952, and Carmen Sibley. Yes, Aunt Carmen Sibley is honored and a proud member of the Gypsy troupe. So Carmen Sibley, Auntie Carmen, congratulations. The Gypsy troupe, thank you for presenting today Teddy's Garden honoring Miss Theodora Moorhead. Ladies and gentlemen, the Gypsy troupe.
So Kaiser, as we continue to enjoy the Gypsies, I know that everyone around there enjoying them as well. And George is going to have a chance to chat with someone especially front and center enjoying today's Love City Celebration Parade. So I think there's so much fun going on the ground, Kaiser, that George is getting pulled in all directions.
It's a lot of movement
Culture Man
parts.
himself, everybody wants a piece of him. So whenever we're able to lock in with George, we will. But we have a lot going on right now. The Love City celebration is in full swing. We're seeing a beautiful entry coming up. It looks like a floral arrangement. And we're going to get a chance to learn more about the St. John School of the Arts and what they have for today's presentation. So today we're getting a little bit of everything, all ages, our schools, troops from St. Thomas, royalty, the whole 9 yards. So tell us a little bit about this entry that's coming up next.
So we have
Kaiser.
the St. John School of the Arts is thrilled to participate in the 2024 St. John Celebration Parade, marking its 4th year of involvement. This participation is a vital part of the community arts programming, emphasizing cultural preservation. This year, the parade entry includes 36 members, ranging in age from 2 to 50 years old. The troupe is coordinated by Executive Director Janae Provost and assisted by Office Manager Moromi Adarumu. Preparation for the 2024 St. John Celebration Parade involves integrating element of music theater into the presentation, reflecting the school's commitment to providing arts education to St. John community. Viewers can expect a mini Broadway production on the road. That is going to be fabulous. The St. John School of the Arts offers art education opportunities under 3 different umbrellas, and we are ready to see them right before your eyes with their presentation.
And at any moment now, we could have that interview with George. So folks, just stay on standby. But we have the St. John School of the Arts. And George, of course, is going to be able to chat with some folks in just a bit.
All the VIPs, the honorables, thank you all. WTJX.
You read it already.
Culture, man! What you give up to the universe, that's what you get. Energy. Whistle. It's good for you. What? It's good for you. Whistle. To treat. What? Whistle. Shiver. What? Shiver. Whistle. For the ladies of bad night to stages and jealousy. Happy Carnival, everybody! Celestial Lounge! Thank you all so much for coming out. I know it's been a hard and long rainy day. What are you saying, Jojo?
Back long ago, on the beautiful island of St. John, all the artists were getting ready to celebrate the 70th celebration of St. John Carnival. Photographers, painters, costume designers, dancers. They were all bursting with excitement to celebrate this most important occasion. But little did they know.
So Kaiser, yes, on our screen we're seeing the St. John School of the Arts. I just love the outfits that we're seeing, the costumes. We have our current St. John princess featured in this group as well. And we have the beautiful green and the purple. And we're hearing a story that represents today's presentation for this entry.
But luckily, 3 magic frogs saw what happened and knew exactly what they had to do.
People say the ticket price way too high, so they're not going home. But nothing, even if it's me alone, I will take a fishing boat on 95 days to reach down there. People say the costume cost an arm and a leg. Well, I will have to take a loan, but I'll be there for you. I'm not going carnival to come no loss or no profits. I already have a hole in my pockets. People
friend again now. We friend again now. Especially with a beautiful smile. Listen, boy, get it out the way. Let's go. Let's go. Old friends, new friends, how you doing, brother? Happy Carnival! Welcome back. She ain't picked up them up. She got a lot of ding dong dong. Hey, good to see you. Happy Carnival. Hey, look, the angels will pick you. Boy, he ain't gonna go vodka. All my dignitaries doing up here, my seniors. All my seniors there, please do up here. Somebody make that noise to the seniors and VPs. The VIPs up there. Hey, I want to see. You go up there. You have to watch out. Yeah, beautiful. We're right there. That's what I'm talking about. Listen.
So, of course, you just saw the St. John's School of the Arts, a beautiful, well-choreographed routine. There was a storyline narrative behind it, and the costumes were absolutely gorgeous. So we thank all of the entries from St. John that really took the time to put together their costumes and their pieces to really bring it all home for today's parade. Now, I know I mentioned earlier that George was on the ground, and there were so many people that he wanted to chat to. So I think in just a bit, once they let me know he's all set, we're going to take it down to George right now for an interview with one of our favorite people.
Oh, yes, definitely, without a doubt. One of our favorite people, we have Congresswoman Plaskett with us. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm so good. How are you?
And what? Turn around, let me see that. Oh, she's an angel. She's an angel.
I'm trying to decide if I'm flying away or I'm stinging someone.
Oh, man.
Which one you want?
I don't know. I might like
I'll
that.
spread some fairy dust on you.
All right. Well, hey, I want you to address the people. We don't usually get to talk to you as we would like to. So go ahead and kind of get us up to speed real quick.
Oh, I just want to thank everyone for all the love in Love City for the carnival period. Just want to thank everyone for everything that you do as Virgin Islanders to keep us all together, and just letting everyone know, happy Emancipation Day, happy Independence Day. This is all about our resilience, our fortitude, our strength as Americans.
Nice, I like that. Let me see a wave. Wave, wave, back to you! Hey, 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 hey,
We are now going to continue in today's parade. We have like 40-something entries, but they are moving. And Kaiser is going to tell us about the associates up next.
So we have the Elco and Associates Carnival Troupe presenting to you Carnival is Royalty and Splendor. The display captures the splendor that is always a part of the St. John celebration, the Crucian Christmas Festival, and St. Thomas Carnival. It acknowledges all royalty, both past and present, from St. John, St. Thomas, and St. Croix, giving them a thumbs up for being a part of Virgin Islands history. The splendor is portrayed by ladies wearing costumes with fan-shaped backpacks. The ladies with raised collars and a gentleman with feathered crowns represent royalty. The major color scheme consists of royal blue, gold, red, and purple. Today we have the queen of the band, Monique Dute Farrell, presenting Queen of Madras. King of the band, Alred Lockhart Sr., presenting Asian royalty. Dwayne Donovan, presenting African royalty. George Lewis, the Aztec and the Inca royalty. And the costume designer this year again is Alred Lockhart Sr. So we want to really congratulate this Elco and Associate Troupe as they present to you Carnival is Royalty and Splendor for St. John Festival Carnival Festival 2024. Woo!
man. Y'all looking good. Tell me, you gonna tell me about your costume? What you wearing?
Wait, I wear what my wife tells me wear.
And what about you? What you have out here today?
My costume, I'm the queen of the band for Elco and Associates, and my costume is queen of the Majorette.
Nice, man. You're looking nice. How much that weigh?
I have no idea, you know. I have a little bit of liquor in me. I can carry anything.
Don't worry, man. We're going to get you some Epsom salts to soak up later. And how you enjoying yourself today?
I'm doing great. I'm loving every minute of this. My costume is Royalty Splendor. Why? Because we're royal and we're splendiferous.
What's the name of the troop after 3? 1, 2, 3.
Elco and Associates, Royalty and Splendor.
Royalty and Splendor, your soul.
Back to you. They're having too much fun, my son.
Don't hit somebody, don't hit one, too. Yes. Yes. And that is the Elco and Associates troupe, and we are so excited. Elco Associates is always a spectacle and wonderful troupe in the parade each and every year. We could always look forward, just like the Gypsies, we look forward to seeing the Elco and Associate troupe, and they have been around a long time. I think I stopped counting. From time I was a baby, they were around.
And so many familiar faces, Kaiser. You are bound to see someone that you know in the Gypsies troupe. And I have to give a big shout out to the queen of the band, my Sora, member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Monique Dute Farrell. And I just know she loves Carnival. She loves our festivals, our celebrations. Because, you know, Kaiser, we have to make sure that we are clear and distinct in noting that St. John is a celebration, St. John celebration, St. Croix Festival, and St. Thomas Carnival.
Crucian Christmas.
Correct.
You know, they're Crucian
Correct.
Christmas.
We gotta get it right.
And St. Thomas Carnival has been changed a bit, so they're, I think had a change in St. Thomas Carnival, but Crucian Christmas stayed the same. St. John Festival.
Celebration.
So St. John celebration.
Yes.
Oh.
Don't give them a festival. I got corrected last year, and I was, you know,
St. John
they said,
celebration.
Shayla, make sure it's crystal clear. The St. John celebration.
We'll get it right for next time. We'll have it right. I'm so sorry if anybody heard me said the wrong thing. I apologize. I behaved so poorly at times. Also in Elco's and Associate Troupe, I have to big up my friend Ara Lockhart. I see did Ara Lockhart. I see Baricia teach. Teach Staple. I see Lorna Thomas is on the truck. Valerie Johnson is on the truck. We even have Robbie from WSA and his lovely wife Janine.
Yes.
They are there participating in this troupe. Who else do we see down there?
Now, are we going to see you in the Gypsies at any point? Because you already said you're going to attempt what the St. Thomas Majorettes did.
I'm going to be in the Majorettes for the balancing beam. I'm going up in that thing.
Okay, what about troops? Any troops for you?
The one in St. Thomas that we talked about.
The dancing troupe.
The one that we're going to dance because it's since we're just coming in, it's so small. So they will be able to see that we have a little bit of coordination because when you join a big troupe, you get lost and nobody can see you. But they have to see us physically there because we can't be in there too long. We have to run in, do our performance, and run out to get back on top of the stage very quickly.
So, Kaiser, when are you going to make contact with these people for us?
I've been trying to do it every day, and I'm just so busy doing other stuff, and I haven't done it. But however, by the time we get to April, my post on Facebook today,
We
I have
can't
to
wait
tell
till
you.
April, Kaiser.
No, before we get to April, we already been practicing. But my post my post on Facebook today that I refuse to be calendared. I refuse to be go by a calendar and a schedule. So I'm saying Happy Halloween. What's your favorite one? Merry Christmas? But we are
anything
experiencing
that's a
4th of
holiday
July.
with a day off. Anything with a day off. But, I like that. I like that sentiment. And, it really just speaks to part of the celebration of our culture and tradition. Just being in this moment.
Right.
And just going back to yesterday being Emancipation Day and what that signified. We can't take for granted and get lost in the hustle and bustle of our day-to-day, but actually taking a moment and enjoying.
Shayla, I just noticed that today is our anniversary.
It is our one whole year.
A whole
Kaiser.
year came around as our anniversary, and of course we have to. I have a gift for you, but
love
we have to
gifts.
show everybody the gift
Okay.
for you for our anniversary. Before I give you this, I want to sing Happy Anniversary, Happy Anniversary, Happy Anniversary.
Okay, so Kaiser, you're gonna have to wheel and come again, cause right now we're still seeing Elco and Associates,
Yes,
and
because they're
George
not-
has an interview.
He does.
So we're
Okay,
gonna go
so
to the LT,
I'll hold the
and
prize
then we'll come back.
come right back to you.
Go right ahead, George.
All right, yes. Lieutenant Governor, always a pleasure. Lieutenant Governor Tregenza Roach, Esquire. I always like to hear from you because you're so insightful in terms of how you look at things from a cultural standpoint and also from an artist standpoint, a writer standpoint. So we're here. Of course, we know we had Emancipation Day yesterday, Independence Day today. How you feeling? Talk to us.
Oh, I'm feeling great because this festival, it really gives us an opportunity to celebrate two really pivotal moments in our history. And the first, which I think is the most important for people of African descent, is the emancipation of enslaved African in the Danish West Indies. Did we celebrate yesterday, 176 years of that event. It happened before emancipation in the United States. It happened before the events in the Spanish possessions. We were behind the British. But the important thing about our emancipation is that the Danish had proposed to phase it in for over 12 years. And people said no. It just that have to end. And now is the time, for it to end. So we should never forget that because we stand on their shoulders, we stand on their sacrifices. And then, of course, it gives us an opportunity today to celebrate the birth of the American nation, of which we became, I don't want to say a part of because it's debatable whether we're a part of it, but a possession of it in 1917. And that's a pivotal moment in the history of the Virgin Islands. We continue to aspire towards greater participation in the American government. We're still identified by the United Nations as a non-self-governing territory. And so we work towards equality for our people. But it still gives us a chance to celebrate that this is a great country of which we are a part, and we are willing to work towards addressing any of its imperfections. We also want to remember that just as we had the rain this morning, we're a part of the Caribbean region, and our neighbors in Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines have been really impacted by Hurricane Beryl. And we have them in our thoughts, even as we continue our celebrations. I know that people in our community are already beginning to do relief efforts, and as a government, I think we will be responding as well. So we have them in our thoughts because we know what that experience is like, having back-to-back storms in 2017. But life continues, and we have to show them that life continues. Next year, they're going to be fretting like this again, right? right? But we're going to come to their assistance, and we're going to continue praying for them, and also to be mindful that we're at the beginning of this season, and to be prepared for whatever might come. I still always, this was my troop that just passed, by the way.
I could tell.
Hello.
And they play till I all and great. I look around, I see no place. You are in the mass. You are enjoying yourself. We could tell.
This was my troop passing by. And I keep telling them, they keep demanding that I return to the parade. But I keep telling them, you see these 4 people here? They'll all be following me up and down the place. The hardest thing in the world is to have a good time when somebody is watching your every movement, walking behind you and things. But I'm going to figure it out. They're going to figure it out. But Carnival gives us the opportunity to display our culture, our talents, and you see the fabulous troops, you see the participation of the children, and it's good that they are experiencing the culture and are having this experience in playing their part in carrying it on. So we're grateful for that and happy and excited.
Thank you so very much, man. Always insightful and impactful, man. Of course, this is our Lieutenant Governor, Tregenza Roach. Go ahead, Esquire. As a matter of fact, I see he going. We're going to go straight into this next shot. If I can, if you guys can humor me right now. We have King Gotti, more royalty entering the square right now. I really don't want to miss the moment. Hey, King Gotti, Wagwan, massive and crew, me there. You don't know this is WTJX family. I wonder if you could give us a little freestyle, a little something for WTJX. Give us a little dub plate.
Hello, is it me you're waiting for? I am the king of the Virgin Islands. You know John Gotti, boy, listen this. Oh, tonight is John Gotti night in the village. I want everybody to come celebrate and enjoy the vibe. Well, one to me, I go give the people, I go be versatile tonight. I will give right now, I will give a country and western to the people out there. You don't know. In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool, she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her her name. When the drink finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings.
Lord said her wheel out the selector. You play.
No, we not give no freestyle, you know, because my style is expensive. We not give no freestyle. Well, big up to all the U.S. Virgin Islands. We are living love and unity. Make sure we drink responsibly. Kaboom!
Don't know. King John Gotti. And tonight, I definitely go check you a little later in the village, man. Big up. Large up yourself, man. Long live the king. Back to you.
Guys, Gotti said his style is expensive, so there's no freestyle. But yes, tonight on the Village lineup, we will hear from John Gotti himself, our reigning monarch, Calypso King. But Kaiser, you had something special for me, and I think it's just so important that the people at home could be a part of the moment. So, start over, man. Start over. I'm going to act shocked. Go ahead.
Let's give it a moment, because we have somebody else on the screen. We have Miss British Virgin Islands University and Christopher, all the way from the BVI, came over to celebrate with us at St. John's Celebration. See, I have it down, St. John's Celebration, and we are getting ready to do an interview with her in a moment, and then we have some more royalty. So today's Grand Marshal was royalty. We're going to have royalty in the middle. We're going to have royalty at the end. It's just going to be a royal fashion for St. John's Celebration 70th anniversary.
So I will wait patiently. I know George is setting up his interview, but I am not going to let my song go unsung again, guys, okay? So we're going to come back to you. But yes, indeed, always great when we have royalty at the beginning of the parade and mixed in between. So visiting us from the BVI, we are going to learn more about the royalty that George is with in just a bit.
Yes, we're here with Miss University of the Virgin Islands, Miss Foy. How you doing?
Miss Universe British Virgin Islands.
Sorry, I beg your pardon. I forgot my crumpets and fish. I'm sorry about that. We have the British Virgin Islands in here. Tell me, how do you like it over here on the U.S. side of things?
Well, it's very similar to home, to be honest. So I feel very much at home. So I'm enjoying myself, yes.
Nice. So tell me, what was your platform that you ran on?
So my platform for my pageant was mental health awareness, simply because I still think that people don't give that enough attention, and we do put up a facade and make everyone think that we are okay when in reality we are really suffering and we're really struggling mentally. So I wanted to bring awareness to that and let people to know that it is okay to have a bad day. It is okay to just show up and not be okay, because you will always have that support no matter what.
Well, I'm checking on you. You good?
Yes, I'm good, thank you.
Good. Excellent. Nice having you here, Miss British Virgin Islands. Don't ever get it twisted, George. Universe. There we go.
Miss Universe British Virgin Islands, because we also have Miss British Virgin Islands right at the back.
Give us your name one more time, because I'll mess that up too.
Shaka Zulu.
There we go. Universe of the British style. There we go. You take care, okay? Very nice talking to you. All right, beautiful. Back to you.
You know, there's so much royalty in the parade, and many of our islands have multiple representatives for different pageants, whether they go to Miss Universe or Miss World or Miss America, or they may be a queen of festival, carnival, or celebration. But as she mentioned, immediately following it on our screen, we are going to see the reigning Miss BVI, and I had an opportunity to actually host this pageant in Tortola last year. She did a phenomenal job, and it was just, it's always so great, like I mentioned, Kaiser, to have our neighboring islands participate in the parades, because even if you didn't get to go to the pageant, you have a chance to still hear from and see from our representatives, and they do such a great job on the international stage when they compete. I know that George is going to make his way over. George is getting his workout in with all of the queens and the royalty today, but I know he's not complaining.
Yes, yes. We're in the British universe. I must say, I'm learning, but we're here with Miss British Virgin Islands, correct?
Correct. That is Anika Christopher.
You better believe it. It can't be nobody else, because you did such an amazing job. The competition was tight. So what do you think gave you the edge? Why are you here and not your fellow contestants?
I feel like one of the things that definitely gave me a competitive edge was my passion for my platform and seeing that it was something that I was doing over the years. So I just kind of went into the competition already having built something to just walk on.
And what was your platform? Mental health?
Actually, it was climate change education, which is very timely considering the hurricane season. So even after my reign is up, as it's coming to an end, I hope to continue to advocate and utilize the platform.
So do you believe that we had a record-breaking hurricane because of the climate situation that's happening now?
Absolutely, without a doubt, climate change is certainly increasing both the frequency and the intensity of these hurricanes. So it's something that we have to really tackle immediately as a region coming together if we are going to see any tangible results.
She's a scientist too. I tell you, they're multifaceted down here. Thank you so very much. Tell us who you are once again.
Once again, I am Anika Christopher, your reigning Miss British Virgin Islands.
All right. Long live the Queen. I got to change my life, man. What am I doing wrong? I got to change.
So, you know, George, we have hope. There's hope. And speaking of hope, we have one of I Am Hope, Miss. Give us the full title.
Miss Hope International.
Miss Hope
from
International.
the I Am Hope Foundation. So you are on the right path.
It works
Maria.
together.
Yeah, this is Maria.
So see if she can rub off some
Maria.
hope on you, George, okay? We have hope in you, and she is representing this title.
Well done.
Miss Hope International, how you doing? How you feeling today? Tell us your name. Let me make sure I get your name right.
Oh, my name is Maria Nesbitt.
How are you giving hope out here today? What are you doing to reflect this title that you're holding on today?
Oh my God, that's a good question. Can we redo it?
Question is, what are you doing out here on the parade route to inspire hope to all of these people attending?
Okay, so I am representing the I Am Hope Foundation, which they provide a lot of resources to a small village in Kenya. So our mission this year is to build some bathrooms in a small village in Kenya. So I am out here as a representative for that organization, reminding us that even whatever we do, just make sure that we're giving back to those who don't have.
Well, I must say, that's some international hope for you, man. They're dependent on you to get things done.
Yes, they are.
Beautiful. So what are you doing in the future? How can we find you if you want to support this platform that you're pushing?
Okay, so it's IamHopeFoundation.org, and actually in a few weeks, the team is going over to Kenya to build some restrooms in a small village that's never had restrooms before. So IamHopeFoundation.org if you would like to support.
We love the work that you're doing. Tell us your name and title one more time.
I'm Dr. Maria Nesbitt. I am Hope. I am the Miss Hope International 2024.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you. She's a doctor and a queen. Back to you.
So, you know, Kaiser, I love queens with a purpose. I love when a queen has a platform that they are passionate about, as we heard with Miss BVI, and just climate change. And, you know, these are things that not just during their reign, it serves as their life's work and purpose. So I'm very, very impressed with hearing all that our queens and representatives have under their belt that they plan to just contribute to their communities and our islands on a whole. So, George, I think we're still in the BVI. Just a heads up. So now we have a king in our midst.
Mr. Hamilton Laverty Stout Community College, Malakoy Levans.
Oh, yeah, we definitely still in the British side of things. But you notice, like, all of their cars kind of look the same, man. You know what I mean? Like, they got the same dealer or something. I don't know what's going on out there. But anyway, how you doing? How you feeling today, King? Hey, when we do salute a king, we bow. What do we do to a king?
All the time.
Salute, me say.
Equal respect, you know. All of us, one love, same foundation, same everything, one love.
Introduce yourself, man. I like you, the down-to-earth king. Talk to the people.
My name is Malakoy Levans, and I'm your Mr. HLSCC 2024.
What did you do to get this title?
Honestly, I had to come out of my comfort zone. I had to be open-minded. You know, I had to learn a lot of new things, and yeah, that's what gave me the crown.
Give me one thing that you learned, one of the new things you learned.
A lot of people wouldn't believe it when they see me, but singing, I had to sing. And I actually fell in love with it, and that's why I love pageantry, because it exposes you to new things.
And I'm seeing you have HLSCC. What does that stand for?
Hamilton Laverty Stout Community College. It's located in the BVI in Tortola.
Nice. So you're ambassador too?
Of course, all the time.
All right, well, they're looking at you right now. I'm going to give you the last word. You talk to all your massive and crew and your subjects out there looking at you right now. Go ahead, give the last word.
One love, all the time.
You see how simple that was? Y'all see how simple that was? Hey, big up, large up yourself. You're done now. All right.
Bye, Kaiser. We heard it.
Bye. And he said it so well. George
I
almost got blew away. Bye. Oh, you could tell when you're from BVI. Every single island have their distinct dialect that they utilize. And bye. I love BVI. That's my people and them. My family from the BVI in Longlow, King Garden, Brewers Bay, all of those areas. And I think the Hamilton Laverty Stout Community College, I think that's in Bacchus Bay, if I'm not mistaken.
And we have our queen from the HLSCC Community College that we're going to get a chance to talk to next. And again, it's just so great that they have an opportunity to participate in today's parade. I did see the Rotown Fast Ferry at the dock. So I'm sure that there are so many persons from the BVI who came to enjoy tonight's parade. And of course, it's last lap as well, the final night in tonight's village, the 70th anniversary. So George, still in the British, and we're going to continue to learn more about who we have with us.
Oh, yes. We are here with Miss
HLSCC 2024, Jadasia Leonard.
Ah, she got a smile working with too, man. Tell me, what was one of your innate abilities that made you know that I will win this trophy? I will win this tiara. What?
My confidence.
Confidence, a strong belief in oneself. And how do you use that confidence?
I am determined I'm outspoken. Once I put my mind to do something, I always set my best foot forward and I get it done.
So somebody who believes in themselves so strongly, can you tell me a weakness that you had to overcome to sit down right here now?
Walking in heels.
You feel like you was on stilts or something?
Yes, I definitely did. Walking in heels and wearing makeup. I'm a very natural girl. Like, even today, I don't have on.
I would never believe that would be a thing.
I'm very natural. So walking in heels and wearing makeup was my two difficulty during the whole pageant.
And you'll be able to harness that new information and new ability going forward?
Yes, I have.
You're doing it now. You're wearing makeup and I didn't even tell that you're uncomfortable.
Yep.
Well, I give you the last word. Go ahead. Tell the people. Whatever you want to say is you.
So I'm inviting you guys to the 70th of the BBA from July to August. See you there, okay? It's going to be lit, okay?
Okay, there we go. I didn't say advertise anything, but nonetheless, thank you. Very nice meeting you. Have a great day, okay? Long live the Queen. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Right out. Right out, driver. Press gas, man.
And we are back. We just had our Miss Hamilton Laverty Stout Community College, Queen Leonard, and earlier we had King Levant, and they are celebrating with us today George actually has another interview coming up with another queen.
Miss Teen, British Virgin Islands. So I believe that's what her sash says. They are having a time already. So George, let's take it away with that interview to learn more about this beautiful young lady from our neighboring island.
Music from the VI. Ay, ay, ay. She talented for three, you know. This is Miss Talented British Virgin Islands.
Miss Teen British Virgin Islands 2024 to 2025, Asha Heinemann.
There we go. And I must say, I like your voice. Nice tonation. Tell me, what did you have to do to get it? You had to dance and sing. You had to show some talent. What do you had to do?
Yes, intellect, talent, poise, and of course personality. That's how I captured the title.
I noticed you made sure that you said intellect first and foremost. Why is that so important to you?
Of course, as a young lady, nothing is more important than having, of course, knowledge and experience and a voice. And learning how to harness that and speak, especially as a teenager, it's super important, and I think it's a beautiful thing.
You seem well finished, you know what I mean? Well poised and proper. Did you have to go to any finishing school, or did you go to a workshop or anything to have this type of poised ability to you?
Of course, I had many practices when it came to poise and, of course, etiquette. But it's something that always came natural to me, and I'm thankful for that. It was quite easy.
Is that important in 2024 for a young lady?
Of course it is. It's important throughout all of time. Being able to carry yourself and speak for yourself, and know to move to a crowd is super important.
Very important. I learned a lot right now, just now. Thank you so very much. Hey, I tell you what, I give you the last word. Talk to them. Everyone is out there. They want to hear from you. Talk to them.
I would just want to say shout out to my beautiful, beautiful island of the British Virgin Islands. You guys are amazing, and thank you for the support. And shout out to St. John and the whole U.S. Virgin Islands for inviting me. This is my first time to a first St. John, St. John festival, and I'm super excited. I'm currently host, but I'm enjoying my time, and I'm having a blast.
Long live the Queen. She ready. She is ready. International.
Long live the king.
Oh, thank you. That's me, I guess. But what is happening? Back to you.
George, under their British rule, right now we have a king. So yes, making sure that she has that protocol in place. She is well-spoken, intelligent, beautiful, and that's what we love to see in a queen, a representative.
She just have that zestful personality. It's just remarkable, and in how she swoops her head back behind her hair, it's just radiant, shining bright like a diamond. I like her.
And right now we are transitioning into our moko jumbies. If I'm not mistaken, one of our first moko jumbi entries for the day, and we are going to learn more about this cultural group.
So it's the Israel Peterson New Generation Cultural Moko Jumbies. The group costumes are not flashy. Instead, they are feature cultural prints from all over Africa to reflect its people and tradition passed down from their ancestors. They strive to stay as close as possible to African tradition to preserve the culture, avoiding deviation, such as showing skin, faces, and using flashy colors. They embrace Afrobeat over wild music to reflect Africa. Distinctively, the group wears black and white faux masks that conceal the race and identity of their performers, representing only the spiritual aspect of African culture during performances. The performances honor the great of the past like John Magnus Farrell and Alvin Ali Paul, who resurrected the art of Shakiba, known as Mukujumbi. Ladies and gentlemen, Yezreel Peterson, New Generation Cultural Mukujumbi.
End of it all, who will be road march king? Boxes, stats. What if you want is session point, check right for that? What if you want the upwards right now, we're gonna be coming. Something like parade, check the routine. Let's go, hand on your head, and your waist, 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 hand on your head, and your waist, your head, and your waist, your head, and your waist, your head, and now baby, arch your back.
So indeed, Kaiser, some of the things that we always look for in a parade of our royalty, our majorettes, moko jumbies, of course. We're enjoying a lot of the carnival troops from St. Thomas that came over to St. John, like the Gypsies, Elco and Associates, you know, supporting each island or one VI. And we see the same as well for the island of St. Croix. So we are transitioning into the troops that you're going to now get a chance to enjoy. I know in particular there is one entry of about 4 combined troops from St. Thomas that will make their way to St. John. So we're enjoying everyone on the sidelines. The sidewalk posse is having a great time. But guys, I just have to really go back for a moment until George pulls someone to again commend all of the royalty that we had a chance to hear from today. They are our ambassadors and representatives, and to be well-spoken and knowledgeable about the place that you call home, so that whenever you go on the next level to compete, you are passing on all that you know about, whether it's St. Thomas, St. Croix, St. John, or the BVI. And I think George is getting ready in position. We have so many of our representatives from the Senate here today. So we're going to get a chance to speak with Senator Carla Joseph.
Yes, Senator Carla. Oh, a whole new world. Sorry. Don't do that to me now. Don't put that on me like that, please. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. That was not professional, Senator. That was not professional.
So hot. It's nice and warm and hot here in Love City, St. John. The people are out. This rain couldn't even stop the people left from coming out. This is glorious. So I am here enjoying all of the festivities, and we are having a marvelous time. Just getting you a little, because I know you.
Well, thank you so very much for that. I appreciate all the breeze that I just now get, okay? I give you the last word. Go ahead and just talk to your constituents.
Well, I just want to say that if you aren't here, come on down to Love City, St. John, enjoy the festivity. You know, this is the only territory that has festivities on all 3 islands. And so enjoy yourself, come down, support our brothers and sisters in St. John, and also stay for the fireworks this evening, which should be very dynamic. It's carnival, baby. Enjoy yourself.
It's festival, baby. Back to you.
So, you know, guys, I got to correct the both of them. It's celebration, baby. But we're going to get a chance to hear from our underwriters, and we'll be right back.
Thank you, underwriters.
This program is underwritten in part by
VINGN, the Virgin Islands Next Generation Network, is 100% fiber, interconnecting the U.S. Virgin Islands and connecting the VI to the world. A proud supporter of Channel 12, your PBS station.
VI Slice Moderate Income Home Ownership Program helps eligible VI residents buy or build their first home. Check eligibility requirements and a list of participating lenders at VISlice.com. Your dream home awaits.
From everyone at the 35th Legislature of the United States Virgin Islands, we send you warm wishes for a joyous St. John Festival filled with celebrations, laughter, and cherished moments with loved ones. Enjoy this special time as we celebrate the 70th anniversary of the St. John Festival, as we continue to highlight our culture and class galore for St. John Celebration 2024.
and viewers like you.
Save some room and save the date. It's WTJX's 17th annual Taste of Two Islands. Join us for a tasting tour like never before on November 14th, 2024.
So again, guys, the one thing we're going to make sure we do correct is make sure that everyone knows it's the 70th St. John celebration. And we have VI for life right now on your screen. Guys, let me give you a little cultural test. What are they doing right now?
They are tying the maypole. They're tying the maypole.
You used to do the maypole? 'Cause I did
Yeah,
the
I
maypole
learned
in
that in
elementary
Moravian school. When I
Okay.
went to Niski Moravian school,
Okay.
I learned the maypole. Again, one of our VI history showing and performances and learning about the maypole, how it was originated. Before you were able to actually tie it, you have to learn about the origin of the maypole. So they're doing a good job. They're trying to untie it, but they look like they're having a bit of an issue there, but they're trying to pull it together. Okay, now they have it together, and they're tying the maypole well.
But I love that they have incorporated these beautiful pieces of our madras, you know. So we already know we have a VI madras, a signature madras design, but there are so many other madras designs that look so well when you incorporate them in headpieces or your attire. So it's a beautiful entry, VI for life. They are having a wonderful time on your screen right now. All ages participating in this troupe. So we thank everyone who decided to tune in to the live colorful coverage here brought to you by WTJX. Of course, you know, no one does it like WTJX. And this is the 70th anniversary St. John's Celebration Parade. Now, Kaiser, I see a little gap after the maypole. I'm going to ask that my anniversary surprise be shared during the gap.
We can do that. So once they don't come right up right behind, we can definitely do that. Yeah, we can do that. So VI for life, they just tied. I was hoping to get all the way down to the bottom for the maypole, but I guess they didn't have enough time to do so. For VI for life, this seems to be like a new troupe. I didn't remember them from last year, so this is maybe something new that they're doing.
Now, the last time I did the maypole, Kaiser, I was in like second grade.
What year was that? You don't wanna tell
Kaiser,
them?
you're trying to get my age as well?
Well, what I do for all of them, I always say it's in 1942. It's a long time ago.
It wasn't that far. It wasn't that far. It was actually 1992. But I remember this in second grade at the former Jefferson Annex Elementary School.
Yes.
This is where I did maypole. There were so many things that I had an opportunity as a child to do, but I still haven't crossed off the list. I haven't been on moko jumbi yet. I haven't played the steel pan yet.
You have to catch up.
Have you done moko jumbi?
Moko jumbi, steel pan, the tropical masqueraders. I haven't done the Indians yet, so I need to do that.
But Kaiser, your list is going to get long because you're going to do
player.
the dancing in St. Thomas.
Right, so I have been in a troupe, Mass Intentions, a long time
yes,
ago.
you told us that story,
But
and then
now,
you haven't been back in a decade.
I haven't been back in a decade or more. But this troupe, I'm starting to practice because you know you have to get all the cobwebs off your body and make sure you oil your body so you can be able to move your hand, your feet, everything, the phalanges, all of that stuff has to be able to
Oil,
move.
like you're going to get some WD-40 and make sure everything
you can't
is...
use the WD-40 because then you might go to a different situation. But we can get some coconut oil.
Oh, the coconut oil.
Right, you can get some coconut oil, or they sell some pumpy oil actually in Frenchtown. But I'm going to tell you what to use the pumpy oil for at another time. So don't say I say, but in Frenchtown have the pumpy
But Kaiser,
oil.
you're telling everybody already.
But don't say I say.
Okay.
So my people ain't going to say I say.
We're going to hold that
pumpy
thought,
oil,
and we're
yes.
going to go down to George with the governor. We'll be right back.
Ah, yes. Governor Albert Bryan Jr., how you doing? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling awesome, man. You know, every time there's a dark cloud, there is a silver lining. Because I woke up this morning and I saw those clouds rumbling over and I thought it was going to be a hot day. But it's a perfect day for fete. Nice breeze coming through. We got a little blessing in the morning. It's great to be in St. John, man.
Hey, I tell him that for years, you know. I tell him one of these years, maybe you might be the person to initiate this. We need to do a nighttime parade. Nighttime.
No, I'm St. Croix have a nighttime parade. We had Glow Parade already. There's a lantern parade in St. Croix. So we could do it. We have already done it. You know, in the Virgin Islands, we're real creative. But we like the nighttime fete. The only thing, it'll drive the commissioner of police absolutely bonkers. But you know, we are grown folks. We got our little chip cramp come down with a little bit of glow stuff, man. It has to be done. But today is perfect, man. You couldn't ask for nothing better.
Give me some highlights for the whole St. John Festival. What's something? Give me one thing that stuck out.
I gotta say White Club John, man. I was there last night. I was like, is this dude gonna stop? It's like, when you talk about getting your bang for your buck, like everybody signed for free, but we the people of the Virgin Islands, we paid. And we got our money's worth last night. Richie Spice was nice too. The entertainment is always good, and I really got big up the Department of Tourism, Division of Festivals. They really do a good job. And then our police officers, they keep it safe, and waste management, they keep it clean. So all these people participating today in the parade, they think they're having a good time, but they're entertaining the masses. So it's always good to have a nice, safe celebration for Carnival, Festival, or celebration. That's what I really love.
Well, I see that the Zulu coming into the square right now, so I will give you the last word. Go ahead. Tell the people anything you want to tell them.
Shaka Zulu. We're coming back. This is the third one for the year, the perfect trifecta. Remember, in a mere matter of months, we're going to be in St. Croix doing it again. Have a great day. Love you.
You better believe that. Back to you.
So, Kaiser, are you able to keep up with the trifecta, the fact that we have St. Croix, St. Thomas, St. John? Do you hold up? You manage well?
Yeah,
Because you're
because
just talking about this pumpkin oil and coconut oil.
We have a good break.
Okay.
So we have a break.
You
So
can
again,
catch yourself.
I don't want to be scheduled. You know, I don't like schedules and calendars. However, we're going to have Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Then we come back, Happy Carnival, 4th of July, and we start all over again. Okay. So I was saying about the pumpy oil, but don't say I ain't saying. The pumpy oil gets you excited and gets people to fall in love with you. But we will talk about that another day for our anniversary celebration, so they will understand how you make somebody fall in love with you.
Guys, I think we're going to need a whole different show for this, but I'm going to transition and just piggyback off of what the governor mentioned, because I was in the village last night.
How was it?
So reggae night is always my night.
Your favorite night,
If there's
awesome.
a night that I am going to be there, it's the designated reggae night.
Right.
And without a doubt, it was interesting because a couple of folks were curious to know why Wyclef Jean, may have been added, but he put on a show. So we're going to talk more about that, Kaiser, and the pumpkin oil and everything else. But right now on your screen, you are seeing the Shaka Zulu. This was one of our late great Addie's favorite troops, and it really brings in the culture and traditions that we have here.
So the Shaka Zulu by Charles Matthew, also known as Shaka, is the founder of Shaka Zulu. Inspired at the age of 15 in 2002, Shaka aimed to create something that represented his people, their forefathers, ancestors, and future generations. Since its inception in 2002, Shaka Zulu has participated in the St. Thomas Carnival and also take part in the parades in St. John, St. Croix, Tortola, Atlanta, and New York, Brooklyn, West Indian parades. Shaka Zulu members range from age 14 and up. All costumes are locally made in St. Thomas and are designed and constructed by Charles Matthew himself. A fun fact about the costume is that they are created using natural materials such as hides, beads, and feathers. For the 70th St. John celebration, Shaka Zulu presents a continent so vast, so rich in culture and beauty. This is Africa. It is a great pleasure that Shaka Zulu continues to keep our culture alive for the people of the Virgin Islands.
DJ
Yes, yes. Zulu. Hey, who speaks English here? Who speaks English? English? What about you? You speak English?
Yes.
How you doing today?
I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. Happy carnival.
Where do you guys coming from?
That's St. Thomas.
St. Thomas got Zulus?
Yeah, man.
Which bush in St. Thomas you are living in?
I don't know. Yeah, ask that one there. He the chief.
You don't seem to know much.
Chief.
What about you, Willie?
Happy Carnival, St. John.
I thought you say you don't speak.
I trying a thing. Just trying something.
Zulu, I love you guys. I love you guys, Zulu. I love you guys. And your women can dance.
We got to stop his ass.
No violence. No good. No good. No good. Violence no good. Go. Violence no good. No. Violence no good. Go. Oh, you could stay. Back to you. I will stay with the squad. Back to you.
You know, normally George has a sword of some sort to his head or to his neck. So I'm glad that he made it out safely here in St. John this time around, guys. The Zulu's always a favorite, always a staple in the St. Thomas Parade. Again, it's so great that they have an opportunity to participate in the St. John Celebration Parade. To come over, whether on the barge or the ferry, it's just a hop and a skip away. So we encourage everyone, even next year, to have more troops from our neighboring islands participate. And of course, again, tonight is the last lap. I was telling you about how incredible last night was. Wyclef John did not want to leave the village, okay? Kaiser, I did have someone ask me if you made it up this time around to St. John for Grandmasters.
No, I didn't.
Kaiser, you owe for 2 for Grandmasters.
I was extremely exhausted. I couldn't make it. However,
Kaiser,
we're gonna make it up at one point.
Soon and very
sometime soon we're gonna make it up to dance with Grandmasters. But something was happening with Grandmasters. I saw the videos and everybody was having a whale of a time.
For 1 second, Kaiser, we're gonna go down to George for a quick interview. Then I'm gonna hear the rest of this story.
Okay, we'll be right back.
All right, yes, well, you know, once we here in St. John, we're gonna talk to the senator at large. Senator Bolquez, how you doing?
Happy 70 years, St. John Carnival.
Yo, baby! What's some of the things that you're excited about for your island?
Man, listen, I'm excited about how this festival has been going. Big up to the Division of Festivals. They've been doing an excellent job. You know, the troops this year have been very exceptional. I saw the young people came here with like a tripod, pyramid-looking thing with some...
St. Thomas Majorette.
Some acrobatic feats that I've never seen before in Carnival. So for me, it was very exciting. I am very, very happy to see what's going on here today.
Well, we're happy to be here on the small island with the big heart. Y'all are really hospitable. So why is St. Julian so different?
We're different because, you know, yet we're small, but we're big in heart and courage and love. So it's very important that all of us unify St. Thomas, St. Croix, St. John, because we're just one people. And if we unify together, we accomplish great things.
You don't know. You're hearing straight for the Senator at Large, Senator Bolquez. Thank you so very much, man.
Culture, man.
So, George, I'm not going to call it an excuse, but you were giving me a reason as to why you're 0 for 2 for Grandmasters, and you said you were tired.
I was extremely tired,
But
and you know...
1 second. You know they say sleep is for the weak and only the strong survive. So what do you have to say to that?
Listen, when your body tells you need to rest, you better rest. And the only way you're going to leave St. John is through Myra Keaton to Snyder Regional Medical Center. That's the only option you will have to have. So I was tired, didn't get, but of course, I did enjoy it through the videos, watching individuals party with a celebration. The electric lemonade. Have you electric lemonade?
No, where do you get that at?
So one of those booths, I'm not sure which one, but you get electric lemonade. So the electric lemonade, when you drink it, it tastes just like lemonade. And then a few seconds, Shayla, you want to know what's going on.
I need one of those. I need one of those.
It hits you in every part of your body.
I need one, maybe 2. So we have the tropical masqueraders, another staple in our parades. You see them on the screen right now. And the colors that they're wearing today, it's an orange, a blue, a white. And what I love about the masqueraders, they have the opportunity to have their own unique
Design on the back.
on the back.
On their cape.
Yes. Now, have you ever been a masquerade?
I've been a tropical masquerader. So right now they're doing the two-step and they clap, and then they start to move, start to move, start to move, start to move. They give you the different items, you number 4, number 5, number 6.
And you remember the move?
Right, left, right, left. My favorite part was this end.
What's
and I
that
used to
one
get
called?
on. Listen, if I tell you the name, I'll be lying now. It's been so long. It's one of, I think it's not the
So now, Kaiser, you said it's been some time since you've done the masquerading, but I saw you up here doing a couple of moves.
I would think at least about 20 years since I've been in the masqueraders. That's a long
20,
time.
Kaiser?
At least about 20 years.
Kaiser,
yes.
no.
I'm not going to
no.
tell my age. A little bit 20 years.
Kaiser, with this baby face head, over 20 years?
At least about 20 years I haven't been in the
Well,
masqueraders.
you're aging like fine wine, Kaiser.
Yes, you know Grace Kelly, she aged like fine wine, but I'm going to be the first male to age fully like wine. Nice and wine and soft and nice, wonderful. So the tropical masqueraders in front of you with the colors of blue, orange, white, and every person have a hat on except the young man, his hat fell off. However, he has a cape that he can put over his head. And of course, you can be able to identify with the design of your cape at the back, whatever you want to design that portrays your character, your ability to be able to translate into the masquerade performance right before your eyes here in our square.
Now, Kaiser, my question for you is, can you do the whip?
I can do the whip. So you have to take it all the way up and hit it down.
Kaiser. No, Kaiser.
I can do the whip as
well. Can you do the whip, Kaiser?
I can do the whip. I can let go the whip. I can put the whip and boom.
And it makes the same noise?
It makes the same noise, no matter what you do. Remarkable together.
Okay,
Shayla, I'm multi-talented.
I am impressed.
And before I leave here today, I want to give some shout out. You have to give a shout out to your mom. But of course, I want to say shout out to Mommy Ingrid. I'm watching you. I know you're watching me as well. Thank you so much for watching my grandmother Millicent and all my family in the West. Asisha, I can see you, Lori, Grandma Joyce, Frenchie, Shani, the twins, everyone, Paula, Clarkson, my friend. Everybody, I don't want to start to call names because you'll forget names.
You're going to get in trouble now.
You're going to forget names. My BOC family, my credit union family, my Board of Education family. I love all of my family and the people of the Virgin Islands. We love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Shayla, who are you going to tell about?
I didn't hear anything about your co-host family.
No, but you're going to talk about your family, and then we're going to do something special quick. Go ahead.
I still have a special surprise coming for
go
me.
ahead.
Okay.
Let's get it done
you
now.
know, I certainly know that Mom and Auntie, they are watching right now from North Carolina. They don't miss any coverage from WTJX. And there are so many people near and far who are just tuned in. You know, everyone couldn't make it up to St. John. They may still be on St. Thomas or St. Croix or viewing stateside, and we just thank you for choosing WTJX. So we're going to be back to chat in a bit, but George and these interviews, George, take it away.
He just taking it by storm.
This is how we do it. Cut me off. Let's go. Everybody ain't bouncing though. Okay, we should have rehearsed this better. Stop. We good. How you doing? It's all about the tropical masqueraders. Y'all came down here, y'all do the thing. How young is the smallest? How old is your tallest? Talk to me.
My youngest is 2 years old. The tallest is about 44.
I like how you put that. Okay, and how long does it take for everyone to be on the same page, to get a routine? Y'all came down, y'all had everybody feeling good when y'all came in the square.
Oh, definitely. It takes us about, 10 minutes to assemble, but it took them about 6 months to learn everything.
And do you guys disassemble after the parades? Do y'all keep together? Is this a group? You check up on them during school? Tell us a little bit about that after the parades.
Well, we just got back into the masqueraders. It's been off of the road for about 8 years. So that's soon to come. Checking into school, checking into grades, betterment of the children, teaching them the culture. Everything is soon to come.
What's your name?
Time Power Junior.
You have fun today?
Yeah.
Show me a move. Show me one move that you like to do. Show me a quick. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Oh. Back to you. The culture is definitely going to the next generation. Back to you, my son. We having fun. It's festival, baby.
George is a talent. Thank you, George, for giving us that wonderful interview. So, Shayla, while we have some time, I was telling you earlier that we did celebrate our 1-year anniversary.
We
so
did.
I'm going to sing to you again
Okay.
while we have it on. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. And Shayla, you know I come bearing gifts.
I love
Because
this.
for our anniversary celebration, I have a gift for you.
Oh, look at this.
And you have to put on your nice bracelet.
My. Look at this.
So
I wish
now,
we could get a close.
so
This
now
is
we
nice.
both have the same
Oh, we are
bracelet
twins.
matching for your anniversary, our 1-year anniversary together, celebrating in St. John's celebration. 1 year. Who would have believed 1 year went so quickly?
So quickly.
When I first had my opportunity to come here. Thank you, WTJX. Thank you, everyone that played a hand in ensuring that I could be a part of this celebration. It's always been a lifelong dream, Shayla, and just being here with you is just refreshing. It's multifaceted, well put together, organized, and I'm learning a thing or two from you.
Well, you know, Kaiser, I just love having you here. Again, you said 1 year ago we were here with our debut, our dynamic duo, right, Kaiser and Shayla? And then we made our way to St. Thomas. And of course, our duo would not be complete without
George the G, culture man.
So we're going to go
Silka.
back to George for an interview. But thank you so much, Kaiser. I love.
It's remarkable, yes.
George, take it away with your interview.
All right. We're here with the singing senator, the dancing senator, the most costume-wearing senator. How many different accolades you have to your name, someone?
You said it all. Don't forget the innovative senator.
I know there was more.
Don't forget that part.
Talk to me, man. What's going on? Let's see what you're wearing today. Let's see how you're fashionable. Okay, that's what's up. Nice. Talk to us.
Well, I just want to say happy 4th. Of course, the St. John festivities have been absolutely awesome. It's such a good thing to see when the Virgin Islands get together. But when visitors come and visit our small island of St. John, that is amazing. So this has been a really nice carnival. No, not carnival, festival.
Celebration.
Festival celebration. What I like about it is we are actually celebrating, and we cannot forget, we are celebrating our emancipation, July 3rd. And of course, today is the 4th of July, where we're celebrating emancipation overall for all of America. So we are, remembrance is important. So we have to always remember why we're celebrating. And I just love this particular celebration. This is my all-time favorite celebration because of what we celebrate, the freedom of our people. Yes.
Well, that was very powerful. I can't add nothing to it. I can't take nothing from it. Thank you so very much, man. It's always fun seeing you.
And thank you. And again, happy 4th to everyone. Happy emancipation. And you know what? Love alone.
Love alone and 3. 1, 2, 3. Love alone.
So it is
Back to you.
Definitely love alone for Kaiser. Again, I am still in awe at my gift.
Everybody's just talking about this wonderful gift, but Shayla, before I forgot my We from Upstreet Inc. family.
See,
I
that's why you
just
don't
got my
start
text and I got
counting.
fixed, you know. I can't forget my We from Upstreet people. Love you, 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 love all of you. Every group that I'm in, everything that I participate. If I didn't call your name, blame it on my mind and on my heart. I love each and every one of you dearly
How do you
and
find
greatly.
the time and the energy? You said you couldn't make it to Grandmasters. You're 0 for 2. But how do you find the time and the energy? You are so civic-minded. You give back to the community. You're so actively involved. How do you find the time and the energy?
I find time for those kind of things. So any way that I could be able to help individuals, and for me, it's never a benefit. It's about helping other individuals grow and for them to be great in the world. You know, so
And
I always
then-
find time to do that. Even if I'm exhausted, I have overextended myself, and you're called to help you, I still try to find the time to help you. So that's how I always been. That's something my mom taught
we
me
just
to
thank
be
you.
very helpful to others.
We thank you
in
for all
for
that you
good
do,
mankind.
Kaiser. We thank you for all that you do and for being here with us with WTJX. Again, it's the 70th anniversary. This is the celebration parade, and right now on your screen, you are seeing Gems
of the Caribbean. And we do have something about the Gems of the Caribbean. Is excited to announce a 2024 theme, Sapphire Sirens, inspired by the Virgin Islands March. The colors are a nod to the coral sands and water blues, featuring the deep sapphire and bright turquoise of the Virgin Islands' beautiful waters, as well as the coral sands and beautiful shells that encompass its pristine beaches. Additionally, these colors honor the icon, Virgin Islands Majorette, comprised of 65 members, mostly aged between 25 to 40, along with a wonderful contingent of ladies aged 50. Gems of the Caribbean represents a foundation of community and unity. The troupe is based on 3 foundational pillars: community, culture, and celebration. These core principles guide their formation, music choices, dress, members' conduct, and the celebration of all that is carnival. Gems of the Caribbean has been a proud participant in the St. John Celebration Parade for 3 years, including 2024, last year performing as Emeralds of the Sea. The troupe won Best Troupe with over 50 participants. This recognition has set a high bar, and the troupe is eager to dazzle and impress once again this year. The troupe was founded in 2022 by Sibon Malvi with the theme Diamonds in the Rough, inspired by St. John community's resilience in the years following Hurricanes Irma and Maria. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Gems of Caribbean celebrates the 70th anniversary of St. John celebration, they are honored to embrace history, tradition, showcasing what it means to call St. John home. Gems of the Caribbean.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuned in, you are enjoying the colorful, live, amazing coverage of the 70th Celebration St. John Parade. We have George Cultureman still caught down on the ground, and he's been crushing every interview. And again, I am so honored to have my co-host, Dr. Kaiser Callwood. My name is Shayla Solomon, and we hope that everyone is just enjoying today's parade. There's still time to take a boat or, to take a ferry up to St. John, Love City. And if you can't make it for the parade, there's still last lap. We have the fireworks this evening at 9 p.m. And of course, a full lineup. Patrice Roberts, we have Wire to Wire, we have John Agati, and PUMPA. Now, Kaiser, both of our names end with an A, but I'll just leave it there. I won't say anything else.
And the song hasn't even come on. But Shayla, while we were talking about individuals that couldn't be here, and we sympathize, for whatever reason why you couldn't be here, if you're away, you're not feeling well. But I want to really wish my cousin Sherry Gomez for a speedy recovery, as she'd have been right up here with the Smith Bay Posse celebrating for Carnival. However, I really want to wish her a speedy recovery. So Sherry, I know you're watching and you're not able to be up here. For those of you that's Black Seeds mom, she couldn't be here with us today, but we love you, Sherry, and get well soon so you can be able to celebrate for parade with us. So I guess you'll catch us for the Crucian Christmas Festival and then back again for St. Thomas Carnival coming up. Sherry, we love you.
Now, just remind me, which carnival is it that we're going to be doing the dancing? That's St. Thomas that we're doing.
In St. Thomas Carnival.
Okay.
And the troupe, I think they're from the troupe that they're from. They came from Atlanta. I think they were in. Very small troupe in silver, and they actually won. When I looked down the list, they won a part of the categories for the troupe. So we're going to be oiling our bones, get some pumpy oil, get some coconut oil, get some any oil that we could utilize that's good for your body. We're going to utilize that. Tea tree oil, peanut oil, all the oils.
So Kaiser, I am just trying to keep up. But that's the beauty of our celebrations, our festivals, and our carnivals. It's really that small time, short time of the year, whether it's a week or 2 weeks, if you include the entire month, but you give it all